Real quick before we get started, we have new merch.
We have new Pride Play to Win apparel available on our Bonfire store. The Gay to Win logo will be available now through the end of June, and all the proceeds are going to the Trevor Project.
Check out playtowinmtg.com and show your pride.
Thanks, Tyler. Also, don't forget that the Johannes Voss 2023 Playmat Collection Kickstarter is still up and running through this week. And by May 18th, you better have picked up all of your awesome, dope playmats at the Kickstarter link below.
Welcome to Play to Win, where we play to win. I'm Dylan.
And I'm Cam. This week, we're playing some more cEDH with Comedian MTG, but this time with 50% different decks.
This video is brought to you by our sponsor, Dragon Shield. Check out the affiliate link down below to help support the show. This week, we have Ian on TIVIT, me playing KESS, Tyler's on Perplexing KINNAN, and Cam's on ARMIX KRAUM.
Draw. Let's play a Marsh Hut. I'm going to crack that, go get a Tundra. I'm going to play a Jewel Lotus and pass the turn.
I will draw a card. Just going to play Command Tower, pass.
Sure, you're off for turn. I'm going to go Command Tower, play a Max Diamond, cast a Max Diamond, pitching a Breeding Pool, and cast a Kinnan. Go ahead.
I will draw a card. Let's play a Misty Rainforest and crack it immediately. 39, go get an Underground Sea. Let's cast a Soul Ring.
Let's mental misstep the fuck out of that Soul Ring.
Oh, okay. Yeah, nice. Well,
Yeah.
that's pretty good, because Mox
38.
Opal is my next card. That mental misstep hurt me more than you could even imagine here. I will pass a turn.
Yikes. All right, I'm going to draw. Tyler came out here for blood today.
Yeah.
Yeah, you woke me up from my nap.
I'm just going to play this Talisman of Progress, and I'll pass the turn.
And we'll draw a card. I'm going to play Exotic Orchard.
Yeah.
Grim Monolith onto the stack.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
It's okay. Pass turn.
Sure. I'm going to pay 3, tapping for 1 green, 2 blue, cast a Manglehorn.
That Manglehorn is targeting a Jeweled Lotus. Ian's Jeweled Lotus, the only Jeweled Lotus.
And thank God that it is.
Dylan, I'm going to attack you for 2 as a little bonus applesauce.
I accept, sure. Surely I will go to
Ooh.
38 life points.
Cameron, you're up.
Let's go to my significantly worse turn 2.
You can
I will pass.
I'll play this Otawara as the land. We're gonna pay 3 for a Savine's Reclamation. Yeah, I think I'm just supposed to get the fetch land and not be an idiot. Yeah, I'm gonna crack that fetch land. I'm actually gonna need a scrub land with that. I'm gonna play a Phantasmal Image. Yeah, I'm gonna make my own Manglehorn, and we're gonna blow up the Grim Monolith.
I will float 3 colorless, and then it's dead.
This seems to be a game of kneecapping. I'll pass the turn.
It really
Hey.
does, doesn't it?
Draw a card. Let's play Wooded Foothills. Oh, okay, yeah, I'll just pass my turn.
It's so sad. Attack, draw. Pay 2, cast a 19 Signet, intercept. Move to combat. Attack Ian with a Manglehorn and Dylan with a Kinnan.
I have no blocks. Go to 36.
Oh, Manglehorn. Yeah, I'll take 2.
Alright, you pass then?
Yes, sir.
I will pass after I draw.
I'm gonna draw for turn 4 mana. I'm gonna play Urza. Pass the turn.
I will crack in your step. I'll go to 35.
Mhm.
All good. I'll find this Steam Vents tapped.
Mhm.
Untap, upkeep, draw card. Play this Forbidden Orchard. Cameron, I'm going to tap this Forbidden Orchard for a blue mana, and I will give you a 1/1 Spirit.
Like
And then
a
I will
photo
tap
of his
these
board.
other lands for mana and cast Dissonant Mage. And then I'll pass turn.
In the end step, I'm going to pay 1 green and attempt to Nature's Claim Ian's Signet, Talisman, whatever that is.
I'll go back up to 40, nerd.
Got him.
Tyler is very aware how powerful it is once it hits the stack and enters play. The thing is hard to kill. It's a win condition. It provides a lot of mana. Targeting all of Ian's rocks to stop TIVIT seems a little bit aggressive, but I think I might be right, actually.
TIVIT, yeah, that's the card you were talking about that whole time.
What did I say?
You just didn't say.
Draw for turn. Tap for green, green, blue, blue. Pay 1 of each to cast a Thracios. Pay 2 more, activate Thracios. Scry. Cameron. Where are you?
35.
Pass the turn.
I will draw, I will pass.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, I'm sorry, buddy.
Yeah, I'm ready. Yeah, I'm ready for the next game. Let's keep this moving.
Oh man, I'm 1 mana off Tivit. If only someone had called that out. I'll activate Urza. What most people don't know about Tivit is that you really want to be manually activating Urza in the main phase. It's a muddle the mixture.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah, we had a fun little mini game there. I'm gonna pass the turn.
Draw card. Cast Dothy Voidwalker.
Yep.
Yes, everyone's having fun. Pass turn.
Pay 2, cast a tapped Spellbar Stone. Cameron, it's for the best.
31.
Pass the turn.
All
Tyler
right.
attempting to put Cameron out of his misery.
Draw. Arid Mesa. All right, down to 30. Okay, yeah, get a Badlands and Belwar Stone, and then I will pass the turn.
I'm gonna try and recast Savines from my graveyard.
I'm going to cast Spell Pierce.
That's my turn.
I also know that TIVIT is powerful and would like to prevent Ian from getting more rocks so that he can cast the TIVIT.
Draw a card. I'm going to cast this Thought Scour targeting myself. Mill Swamp and Flusterstorm and draw a card. I'll tap the Exotic Orchard and cast this Mystic Remora. With KESS, cast Thought Scour from my graveyard targeting myself. A Red Elemental Blast and Ponder, and I'll draw a card. And Thought Scour is exiled. These two in the yard. I did not hit the land drop. I will pass my turn. Go ahead.
End step, I'm going to pay 4 and activate Thracios. I'll reveal the Seedborn Muse.
Oh, no.
Oh, okay.
If only I had mana to help interact with this.
Oh, don't you put this on me.
Oh, you put this on me. I will draw off for turn. Very quickly before anyone can do anything, place the birds. I will move to combat. Cameron.
I'm familiar with what you're about to say.
5 this time.
25.
That's the turn.
Go to mine, get a draw. Put a Gilded Drake onto the stack. I would like to name Seedborn Muse as Gilded Drake's target. You may have a Gilded Drake, and then I'm gonna have a Seedborn Muse. That's what this is right now. I will pass the turn after that then.
End step, I'm going to activate KINNAN. We whiffed.
Thank God.
You are good to go.
I'm gonna play this tapped Chroma.
Nice. Mystic Remora trigger.
I will not pay that. Enjoy your card. I will not imprint anything onto this Chromox. Pass the turn.
I don't know if I get that.
Ursa can still tap it for blue.
Okay.
So it saves you a card.
Sure. Okay.
So if you just deal with Urza,
Yeah.
he's fucked.
Okay. Yeah, sure. I was thinking like giving me the card for that doesn't really seem worth it to have 1 extra mana next turn, but I guess you like Ian needs to cast TIVIT. That's the plan.
Yeah.
You need that mana. So I guess,
100%.
yeah, sure.
Upkeep. I'll pay 1 for Mystic Remora, and I will draw a card. With KESS, I'm going to cast Red Elemental Blast from my graveyard targeting Thrasios. Cast Mana Crypt, tapped, and I will shotgun a Watery Grave, go to 34. That's it. No more attacks. Pass turn, 5 in hand.
Draw for turn. I am going to pay 3 and cast an Eldritch Evolution, sacrificing Gilded Drake as additional cost.
I think I'll fall for it. Yeah, it's fine. I'll cast Force of Negation, hard cast it. I will
Me.
give a 1/1 to Cameron again.
Me. God
Yes.
damn it. We are paying 1 and casting Swan Song.
I have a Mystic Remora trigger.
Yes, you may draw.
Draw a card.
Swan Song, the original Eldritch Evolution.
Mystic Remora trigger.
I will pay.
So I will cast a Fierce targeting your Swan Song, Ian.
Mystic Remora trigger.
And I will pay.
Unbelievable.
Cast a Mind Break Trap, targeting all of Tyler's spells.
I have a Mystic Remora trigger. Force of Negation fizzles because there's no target.
Yep, Cameron, you are good to go.
That Eldritch Evolution probably finds a Gilded Drake or some way to get that Seaborn Muse back. So I think we all understand that it's a pretty important thing to target right now.
I will draw. I'll give Dylan 1 more card with this Mana Vault. Yeah, we're gonna go with ARMIX for right now. Pass the turn.
I'm gonna try and Mystical Tutor on upkeep.
I have a Mystic Remora trigger. I will draw.
I will reveal this Time Twister, and then I'm gonna cast it.
Oh, so this one he can actually cast.
This one's allowed. There's no Sanctum Prelate on 3 that I don't see this time.
No, yeah, let's take a quick look at the board. We're good.
I have a Mystic Remora trigger.
Yeah.
Nice.
I'm gonna float 2 colorless. I'm going to cleave an Alchemist Retrieval on the Dothy Voidwalker.
Remora trigger.
Yeah.
I will draw a card. Yeah, I'll sacrifice Dothy to cast the Mind Break Trap on it, on the Alchemist Retrieval. We will. We twist.
Sweet.
Everyone got 7?
I kind of feel like I maybe should have Mind Break Trapped the Time Twister too.
I got 7.
All right, I'm gonna play a Bloodstain Mire, and I'm gonna give Dylan 1 card. I'm gonna play Counterbalance.
Nice.
Ooh, okay.
Mystic Remora trigger.
Oh, you know what? I think I probably get too greedy by the Mystic Remora and everyone has a full hand, so I want the wheel to happen because then they'll probably feed the fish because they draw a bunch of cards and I'll draw even more cards. That was probably my thought process.
I'll pass the turn.
Mystic Remora, I'll pay 2 with the Mana Crypt to keep alive, and I'll roll for Crypt. I'll take 3. Go down to 31 and draw a card. Play a Scalding Tarn. Let's put a Wishclaw Talisman onto the stack.
Counterbalance trigger. 0.
It also comes in tapped because I have a Megahorn.
Cast the Dothy Voidwalker.
I'm gonna respond and
Yeah.
crack my Bloodstain Mire. I have a Counterbalance trigger. It's a 1.
So I'll use this opportunity to cast this Jeweled Lotus. I will pass turn.
Draw. Play a Flooded Strand. I will correct this Flooded Strand, losing 1 life, going to 37.
Cool.
I will go find an untapped breeding pool, go to 35. I will use this untapped breeding pool and this flowers. So, and 2 life, going to 33 to cast the Phyrexian Metamorph.
I have Mana Drain.
I have a Mystic Remora trigger.
but I will pay for it anyway. Mana Drain goes off. I will get 4 mana on my turn.
I will pass the turn.
On my draw step, here's my draw. I will lose 1 life, going down to 24. Let's play a command tower. Let's use 3 Mana Drain mana, cast KRAUM. Use my last mana and another one for an Arcane Signet.
Mystic Grimoire trigger.
You may draw. I will swing KRAUM up at Ian, and I will swing ARMIX down over at Dylan. I'm
Right.
going to choose for the ARMIX trigger to hit Dothy Voidwalker. I will discard a Black Cleave Cliffs to give it -5/-5. Would we like to move to blocks?
I will block with my 3/4 KESS.
And then Ian take 4.
Yeah, sure.
I will pass the turn.
I'm gonna play Smothering Tithe.
A Smothering Tithe. I have a Mystic Grimoire trigger on that.
You may draw for this one, and yeah, if everyone else is good with it, I'm gonna pass the turn.
I have effects in end step. I'm gonna tap Forbidden Orchard for a blue. Yeah, I'll give you the spirit, and I'm gonna cast Brainstorm.
I definitely should have just cast Brainstorm in response to the Smothering Tithe.
Paying 1 with Command Tower and casting a crop rotation, sacrificing a reading pool as an additional cost.
Mystic Grimoire trigger.
You may draw. Smothering Tithe.
I will not pay 2.
I will immediately slam down this homeward path.
Damn it, Tyler.
I'm going to activate homeward path. Yeah, I'm passing the Brainstorm.
Great. Okay, so I will draw 3. Put 2 back. And then also in
Two
end step,
Tithe
I will
triggers?
fetch with Scalding Tarn.
I assume that the Tithe triggers are good.
Oh, yeah, do the Tithe trigger. Sorry.
Oh, is
Find
it?
Volcanic
Yeah.
Island. I have a Mana Crypt trigger. 27. Mystic Grimoire is gonna die. It's not gonna make it to its 3rd birthday.
Okay.
And then I will draw a card.
Trigger.
Yep, have your treasure. Play Morphic Pool as my land for turn. Tap Mana Crypt for 2 and cast Soul Ring with 1 floating. I'm gonna cast Demonic Tutor.
KRAUM draw.
Counterbound trigger.
The 0.
I'll search with Demonic Tutor. Okay.
Tyler, I think there might be a world where you want to activate now in case you get like a Void Window or a Chimera, right?
I think that's a really good call. I'm going to do that. Well, the 5th card was a gotcha. Gotcha.
I'm gonna find this card. With Kess, I'm going to cast Demonic Tutor from my graveyard with this colorless in the Water Grave. Cast Thassa's Oracle. Trigger, I'll hold priority. I'll tap the exotic for a black, and I'll cast Demonic Consultation.
Miscast.
I will cast Mental Misstep, paying 2 life, going to 25.
Still in response. An offer you can't refuse.
Force of Will, pitching Intuition, losing a life, going to 24.
Spell Pierce the console.
Cameron, 1 more spirit for you. I'll activate Wishclaw Talisman and give it to... I'll give it to Cameron. I will find this card, and I'm going to cast Fierce Guardianship, targeting the Spell Pierce. Fierce Guardianship resolves, countering Spell Pierce. Force of Will resolves, countering Offer You Can Refuge, Mental Misstep, targeting the Misstep, Demonic Consultation on the stack. I will name, what's a good one? Tarmogoyf. I'll name Tarmogoyf. Not in the top 6. Exile the rest of them. That's Oracle trigger? Everyone passes?
Yeah.
No
Man,
way. Wow, we did it. Win the game.
That was a great KESS game. Not only did I get to cast Thought Scour from my hand and my graveyard, which is a pet card of mine and I love very much, but I also won through 2 interaction stacks. We had one on Tyler's Eldritch Evolution. I got to fight through mine as well. Wishclaw Talisman, being an instant speed, 1 mana tutor a counterspell to my hand, is the mode that I use that card for the most, and it did that excellently this game. Yeah, KESS is great.
Yeah, I'm glad one of the Grixis decks did something this game. And I think this is a good example of how everyone needs to respect TIVIT, because there's no reason for it to be winning as many small tournaments as it
It
is.
shouldn't be good. It's a 6-mana commander.
So just respect it, and then these problems won't happen.
Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to support us directly, you can do that on our Patreon, like our $100 patrons.
Baby G-Bus, Kawaja A. Hamid, and Young Mox.
If you want to pick up any of our merch, you can do that at our merch store, playtowinmtg.com.
Big, humongous shout out to Dragon Shield. Thank you so much for supporting the show. Make sure you check out our affiliate link down in the description.
If you want to check us out on social media, you can do that on TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter.
Thank you for watching.
See you next time.
We have enough time to do a podcast before the thing. Hey everyone, this is a shot. This is the shot. Here's the $50
This is
patrons.
just what it is.
Yeah. AJ Albasabi,
Stashes,
Mitchell Shepard,
Justin,
Ben Solo,
Nikola Markovic,
Steven Schlichty,
Big TP15,
that green guy,
Isaiah Brzezinski,
Pedro,
see,
Jacob Depp,
Michael Blue,
Jan Wildfang,
Thomas Bueno,
Swampy McGee,
Lauren Connell,
David Nelson.
Joy Banks.
Thanks all.
We have a podcast. Go watch it.
Yeah.
Or listen to it. Welcome to Play to Win, where we play to win. I'm Dylan.
And I'm Cam. Yep, that's my line after that then. Okay, great.